All right, we're live on the air. I don't know who's watching, who's not, but we're doing my birthday stream today, even though it's. Oh, all right. I had to hit the pause button on my own live stream because I'm watching it. Otherwise, we'd have some really major echo screw up mess, and it'd be nasty. But we're doing my birthday stream, even though my birthday was on Thursday, um, on the 16th. We've had some major technical difficulties, and I have not been able to stream. Laird Life had his birthday on the 15th. So everybody go check out Laird Life. Miss Honey Ann is in the chat. I'm not sure what she means by what she said, but I'm going to take that as a good thing. I think.
And honey, check your Hangout. I sent you a link. Put it in the private Hangout.
There's two things I want to mention. I have placed my PayPal down in the description below for donations and help with the channel. And the second thing is I want to thank Katie Cupcakes right off the bat for her support and her continued support of this channel. If it weren't for her, this channel would probably be down completely. Not just me trying to sit here and work out technical difficulties and getting shut down because of AT&T, it'd probably be down completely. So thank you, Katie Cupcakes.
Candied Cupcakes. I sent her a link too, so hopefully she'll jump in.
I hope she does. I really do. But she's got so much stuff going on in her personal life right now. It's not good, really all that good.
Well, she wanted to go live last night, but her internet was screwing up too.
Yeah. Well, where she lives, her internet's kind of sketchy at best. It, yeah, the part of Michigan she lives in is just.
So big birthday bash. So you're gonna do it all day, huh?
That is my plan, to do an all day birthday live stream. We're going to get everybody in here. At some point or another, we're going to get everyone in here. Everybody we can.
Maybe we'll get like 5 shows in one, right?
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna change up as the day goes on. Now, I do have to be off of here before the Scarab goes live, but I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Right. So he messaged me this morning. Want to try again going live? I said, sure. He goes, 5 minutes. I go wait. I just woke up. Let me get my coffee in me. And he goes, dude, I'll start now. Join when you can. I want to get this done before Dan goes live. And I said, whoa. Are these messages from last night just coming through? He goes, no, these are not. I said, well, wait a minute. Dan, it's 9 a.m. my time here, right? Doesn't Dan go at night? Yeah. I'm like, am I in the fucking Twilight Zone here?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I said, I said, you know what? All right, he's got to be awake by now. He's got that internal clock thing going. He's woke up by now. He's got to have at least one cup of coffee in him. I'm gonna message him. No, the hangout woke his ass up, and he's going, "Where's my coffee?"
He's tripping me out like Dan's going live. I want to go now before Dan. I'm thinking it is 9 a.m., right? Not 9 p.m. Like, where am I? What's going on? Is that honey?
No, I'm going. No, I'm going for the biggest, longest stream I could possibly do, and I'm going to see. I'm going to run the full 8 hours out, and then maybe do another one after that. But I do have to be off the air before Dan goes on because I'm not stepping on him.
Well, I'm pretty sure by the time Dan goes live, we'll be completely worn out if we end up doing all day. I'm pretty sure, dude. Just saying. I'd be surprised if we make it to that point. I don't know. Although we have done 8 hours. What, 8 hours from now is what? 9, 10, 11. Oh no, that would be right around when Dan starts. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So the 8 hour mark, will definitely be right about the time when Dan starts.
Yeah. All right.
We got a Selden Cedar in the house.
If you go 8 hours, it's going to go from a marathon to a scarathon. especially if you're popping them tops.
Oh yeah, you know I am. You know I'm popping them tops.
Doing that, right? I heard it earlier too. I don't think that was a Pepsi can that Jason was popping.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Oh no. I got my 12 ounces of stupidity in front of me, sitting here open. I got another one right in front of me, waiting to be opened up.
12 ounces of pure grain stupidity in a can, right there.
Hell yeah! You know how we do it.
I call that liquid courage, buddy.
Man, whenever I'm facing AT&T and their stupidity with these towers, it takes like 3 cans. I drank 3 beers before I even started this shit, just to get enough guts to make one more attempt at doing this.
Oh gosh, I just can't stand that, because every time you get ready to do a stream or go on somebody else's stream, it screws up on you. I just hate that for you.
Oh, you have no idea how frustrating that is for me.
Oh, I do. I do.
I mean, the first time I threw my hands up, I was pissed. I said, fuck it. I'm done. It's not going to work. I texted Cowboy, said, I'm going to try something, but it's probably not going to work. It didn't work. I couldn't go back on. The next day, we tried going on his stream. The entire tower went down. I didn't even have call anymore.
Oh, and they're still charging you full price, though, right? They don't have any problem not discounting you.
Oh no! They will not give me a discount whatsoever.
Right.
Whatsoever.
Yeah. I
was talking to E-Man through Cowboy Setup on his channel on the third attempt, and I lost everything. And it was, I rebooted the phone, I rebooted everything, and nothing worked. And I'm going, you sons of bitches.
I know, and I thought to monopolize businesses were illegal in this country, and it seems like it's nothing but a damn monopoly everywhere you turn, because the same people own everything.
Yeah, and what's really bad is I would love to get rid of AT&T and switch over to Verizon, but I cannot afford Verizon's data packages. Yeah. I would literally spend $300 a month on Verizon.
Oh, dang. I had Verizon, but my family came in and wanted to join in with me and screwed me over and left me a huge bongo bill like they've always done me.
I use.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already, this month, I've spent $40 on extra data just so I could do my birthday live stream.
Yeah, and it still
I've been
screwed you up.
screwed. Oh yeah, I got bent over the barrel. I got screwed.
That sucks.
Yeah, and they're not getting any more money out of me. So we're going to go until I run out of high-speed data. I'm going to go back to being on dial-up.
I literally thought you had dial-up. I literally did, though. And Cowboy was like, "Do they have dial-up anymore?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think they do." I'm not sure.
Yes. So I asked Salted to get the message out, and he's on the cell phone, wants to know how to do that. And so I'm just thinking, first of all, just like send it out to everybody. Hopefully they're subbed to him, and just send a message out. Hey, Jason's doing an all-day live stream, already started, and just direct people over that might not know.
Hangouts is a good place.
And then if they ask for, in fact, this is what I'll do here. This is the
dial up.
Just copy this right here, and it will direct them to this stream. You can just hold it down on your phone, and it will come up copy link, and then go to whoever you want, and then in the message area, hold down your finger on the area, and it will say paste, and then hit paste, and that will paste.
How do you do that on a cell phone?
Right, Jason, exactly. Thanks, Salted. Yeah, I figure if everybody finds out that you're doing it all day, then they all can jump in when they have time, throughout the day. I don't know, maybe I should put up something on my channel that just says, hey, come over here, we'll be doing all dayer. I don't know.
Something that says, "Shorty swing my way." Yeah, that's right. Go ahead. Make fun of my singing ass. Oh, I got you confused with somebody else. Never mind. Oh. You sound like you're still kind of sleepy over there, Cowboy. You still a little sleepy? Yeah, I thought so. You sound like you're just a little bit sleepy.
I was like, well, I don't know if you heard about what we were talking before when Jason was messaging me this morning to go live. He was confusing the hell out of me. He's like, I'm going to go live. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Where am I at?
How long did I sleep? Rip Van Winkle.
9 a.m., right?
Mr. Rip Van Winkle. Hey, y'all, didn't Tim Conway do a movie with Burt Reynolds? I could have sworn he did.
Who's that?
You know the actor Tim Conway? He was on the Carol Burnett show. You don't remember that actor? He was hilarious. He was a comedian.
I didn't watch the Carol Burnett show.
Okay. Well, I could have sworn he did a movie with Burt Reynolds, man. I just don't remember. I thought he was in Smokey and the Bandit, but somebody told me last night that no, it wasn't that movie. I don't know. It's just stuck in my head. I'm going to have to look it up so it'll quit bugging me. I'm trying to put my face on.
I've got some stuff to like things that came to me last night in the middle of the night about flat Earth. So when we get to a flat Earth topic, I got some things.
Cool. You know what I came across? I decided when the Mandela effect when it started for me that I was going to keep a journal. But I'm an Aries. I'm a procrastinator. I never finish anything I start. I saw some notes that I had made in May of 2017. And it kind of blew my mind because it was the same shit like I'm going through now.
Again.
Yes, you are, Jason.
We love you, brother. Yeah, but in May of 2017, I had written in my journal how sweet my husband was that he had changed. He had changed again. That I had gone through a shift recently. Yeah, and there was a few different messages, things that I had written in the journal like that. Really strange. I forgot that I had even done it. I don't even remember doing it, but not that. But oh well, I'm sure I did. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Some version of myself did it.
Your husband went in there. I'm like, this is her journal. I love him so much. He's the best ever. I love him. He's so wonderful.
Yeah. And then you read 2 years later, I hate that son bitch. If you find me dead, if I disappear, it's not because I ran off, it's because he killed me.
Yeah, but see, that's not in the journal. So he'll just turn the journal and go, but look what she writes about me.
Oh, it's in the journal now. It's in the journal now. I put it in there last night. I said straight up, if I come up missing, it's not because I ran off, it's because he killed me. You better prove that he did it. That's bad. That is really bad. I hope he changes quick. I hope we have another shift real soon.
Oh man, we already lost Jason. This
Yeah.
Our all day stream's gonna last about 10 minutes.
Yep. All day. We're gonna have all day of getting kicked off. Is Jason
He's
back?
not on, Jason. Oh, here he comes. He's back in.
Yay! We thought we lost you forever, brother.
Yeah, I know. I'm going, man, am I even in my own live stream? And like,
All right, we can hear you now.
this is going to be one of them. This is going to be one of them. You know what? I'm just going to tough it out. We're going to go the full 8 hours. And I might have to watch the replay to see what y'all talk about because I might not be able to be included in the conversation.
Well, Jason, I was running my mouth talking about how in 2017 I had decided I was going to keep a journal on whenever the Mandela effect really started ramping up for me, and I came across one of these old journals that I had written, and it was actually May of 2017, and I was talking about how sweet my husband was being, how much I just loved him to death, that we had to have just gone through a shift and all this stuff. And then you see 2 years later, May of 2019, if I come up missing, it's not because I ran off, it's because that some bitch killed me. Make sure you get him. That's terrible.
Oh yeah, I got to go on a quick beer run. I will be back in like 1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he must live close to the store.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he must have that. He must have that store in his backyard.
Oh no. Oh no!
It's the neighbor's fridge. He's like, the neighbor just went out to mow the lawn. I'm gonna go to the store.
Raider.
No, I stocked up. I got a 30-pack of Budweiser, a case and a half of Milwaukee's Best Ice. I've gotten rum, bourbon. I've got Jack Daniels, and I've got Maker's Mark here. So all I've got to do is walk across the house and come back.
Oh, okay. That's not a real beer run. That's just a beer hop. Oh Lord have mercy.
Have you gone to bed yet, honey?
Yeah. No.
I was gonna say, if you hadn't gone to bed yet, you're not gonna make it all day.
I haven't gone to bed yet, but I couldn't lay down. I went to bed and I tried to lay down and somebody was being an asshole and kicking all over the bed and not letting me sleep and then turning lights on in my face. So I just could, and then the sun came up, so I'm up for the day. You know how I am. That's how I roll. If I see the sun come up, I'm up.
Kind of strange for you, but
so I'll be rocking it on pure adrenaline and coffee today. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Walter. Walter just sent everybody a message on his list.
All right.
Cool beans. Yeah.
So in other words, we have no idea who's going to show up in the chat. We have no idea who might possibly show up.
And no idea how possibly retarded I might get today due to that sleep deprivation. Hey, I slept yesterday 15 hours. 15
Oh, yeah.
hours. Yeah.
Tell him I'm on here. 15 hours.
Yes, I
You know
slept.
how long it's been since I slept 15 hours?
I don't know. I slept for both of us then.
Yeah.
I slept.
Usually I only get,
Well,
usually I only get about 5, 6 hours at the most.
Here.
And then I wake up.
well, Jason, I'm 50 years old. I need my beauty sleep. I need all the beauty sleep I can get, honey.
Oh, no, bullshit. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lordy. I'm kind of wore out, but yeah, I used to be cute back in the day. Who was whispering? I heard
Oh,
some. I heard
you
somebody
got,
saying. I heard somebody going, "Hey, hey." Who was that?
that's Debbie in the background.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
Bill wants to talk to you.
My roommate wants to talk to me. I mean,
Oh, okay.
but I'm live on the air, and it's like,
Tell him. Tell
that's
him
not
it'll
gonna
cost him.
happen.
Tell him it'll
Put it on
cost him
hold.
$1. Tell him it'll cost him $1.
No, it won't.
Usually that's what I tell everybody. It'll cost you either a quarter or $1. Depends on what they got to say. Cowboy, did Cowboy sneak off to smoke without telling us?
He just very well might have.
He's too quiet.
I think he did sneak out to smoke.
I think
without
he
telling
did too.
us.
I think he did too. He thought he was going to get away with it because I'm on here gabbing. See? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, we need at least one more person on the panel so that the next time I get kicked off my own stream, there's at least 2 people talking. Otherwise, it's just going to be you talking to yourself because when Cowboy goes to have a cigarette, man, that could be a half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm liable to get stage fright and hang up. Oh, I don't know why. I'm just fine as long as I've got company. But if it's just me by myself, I freak out. I'm at a loss for words, and isn't that crazy in itself? Can you imagine that?
You for a loss of words?
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm saying. Is that not insane? Me? Yeah, but if it's just me by myself, I don't know. I freak out. I mean, I don't know where to go with that. I don't know.
Well, no, actually, it's really not.
That was so roboty. I can't even translate it. Oh.
No, I actually understand that. I go through that a lot myself doing recording for my voice acting. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Am I back? Hello? Not again.
Go talk to Bill. That got booted.
Hey, where'd you go? Are you there? Hello, Jason? Cowboy? Yoo-hoo! So I don't know if anybody else has noticed. Um, when you're on Hangouts and like everybody else like puts you on hold, there's like this really creepy background noise. It really freaks me out because I don't know. It's some kind of AI roboty creepy sound. Oh, if Jason doesn't hurry back, we're going to lose the live stream completely. It's going to log off. Let's see. Okay. Cowboy disappeared. I know he's probably smoking. And me, I'm sitting here at a loss for words. I'm fixing to find something to talk about though, real quick. Watch. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'm glad you are, because I was fixing to start preaching.
Uh,
Uh,
I have
Uh,
no idea what happened there. It just
uh,
went dead silence, and then all of a sudden it hung up on me.
It-
I reconnected. I'm going. Now everybody's back. Okay.
it hung
That
up on
means
me
I'm back.
too. It hung up on me too.
Oh, it
Totally.
did.
Yeah, I got cut off too. I had to reconnect.
Oh, so it wasn't just you. It was both of us.
Yeah, we both got kicked to the curb. We both have AT&T as well. Yeah.
And Cowboy's still nowhere to be found. I mean,
No,
where'd he go?
he's smoking. He don't smoke inside his house, so he's outside, probably making friends with strangers walking down the street. Who knows?
Maybe he's
I
like
mean, what
everybody
kinda-
else. Normal people on a Saturday morning are out doing things.
I mean,
Instead of
what
sitting
kind
there
of
on the damn computer.
cigarette is he smoking?
I'm not normal. I'm not normal. I don't have a life. Yeah.
Let me qualify that. There are no normal people in our community. We're all odd ducks.
We're all weirdos. That's right. If you're normal, you're not welcome here, buddy. We don't do normal here. Like that old Pace Pecani sauce commercial. Where they say, New York City, get the rope.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on.
Oh, shoot. I don't
Normal
know.
in the Mandela effect community in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Normal in the flat Earth community in any way,
Yeah.
shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
Normal in the hollow Earth community,
Right.
which is now becoming a big thing.
Yeah. Oh, I've been hearing about
there-
Hollow Earth, Jason, for years, you know. For years.
And
Yeah.
J.R. Tolkien's the first one to come up with that theory, and nobody grabbed a hold of it until the flat Earth theory started losing traction. Now it's started to gain traction on YouTube, and I'm going, facepalm. It's about fucking time.
Hey, you
Y'all
know,
freaking woke up, started picking this up.
I started believing in Hollow Earth when I watched Land of the Lost. Back when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it fits.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Well, I mean, if the moon is a solid and it's not plasma, it's probably hollow too, because I mean they did say the moon rang like a bell. I don't know if that's fact or fiction, but in my opinion, before the Mandela effect occurred, I think this planet was open, and we were able to travel to space and stuff like that. But I think after the Mandela effect, I think it was a spherical Earth. But I think after the Mandela effect, we were jacked from our own reality. And I think where we are now, it probably is a flat plane, and we probably are trapped in. We can't travel. That's just my opinion.
It's how Scare put. I'm from the SAG, baby.
Yeah, I'm from the Sagittarius arm, but can we prove it? Can we actually prove that other than scientists telling us that for a fact?
I mean, now we're 50,000 light years away in the middle
And
of the Orion.
in the middle,
Arm, and it's
yeah.
what?
And we're way closer to the sun, so that's how come everything's frying, Jason. That it makes sense to me, total. That's how come everything seems obscure, obscure. Everything doesn't seem to be in its right place in the heavens when we look up. And then the sun seems like it's just frying our asses, and that's probably why, because we're way closer to it than we used to be. What do you think about?
I mean, we go through a 7-year cycle with the sun getting hotter and colder, because our star, the sun is a variable star. Now, our orbit does change in correlation to, I'm telling you what I've been told. Now, this sounds like bullshit to me, but our orbit around the sun changes according to the orbit of Jupiter and Saturn and their gravitational pulls. And what?
I'm listening to you.
So apparently, the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn have pushed us closer to the sun, and in 10 years, it will pull us back away from the sun. Now, we are at closest point to the sun that our orbit gets at the same time the sun is at its hottest, which is why we're getting turned into rotisserie chickens.
Well, I can tell you, I've watched the sunrise hop around all over the damn place over here. And I videoed it, you know, in the mornings. I mean, one day the sun will rise, you know, like way over to the left of my house. And like the next day, it's like way over to the right. It's just insane. I mean, there's no way it moves like that, you know, just overnight. I mean, I understand that the sunrise will change according to the seasons. You know, the position, you know, the position, but not the way it's been doing. Mm-mm.
Yeah, just because I live in a mobile home doesn't mean the sun rises on a different part of my house every day.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you're right. You're right, because you're not rolling down the street and you're 6'4". Well, I'll tell you what. The other day, Jason, I think it might have been Monday or Tuesday. I was videoing the sunrise, and you know, when it was first coming up, it was yellow, just like our old sun, and then all of a sudden, boom, like that, something white hopped right in front of it, and just completely blocked it out.
I've seen that too, and I'm going, oh.
Yeah.
Is there a layer of atmosphere the sun has to get past in order to turn from yellow to white?
I think our yellow sun's still there, but it's so far away from us now because we have moved as far as our position and wherever we are has changed. Maybe that's why, you know, they've got this, whatever this other sun simulator white thing is that's frying us. I don't know. I can't explain it. It doesn't make sense. I mean, would they be frying us on purpose with this light, you know, this device? Because I'll tell you what, my weeping willow that I've had here for 10 years, and I grew it from a little old tiny thing. I grew it from a little old tiny thing right at my knees, and it's 20 feet tall. Let me tell you, Jason, last summer. Last summer, Jason, the sun fried my weeping willow so bad that it looked like it was literally boiled in the oven, and it killed it. It's dead. It's completely dead. I mean, it fried so bad it didn't even have a chance to come back to life this year. The leaves were black. You know, I'm just wondering, are they doing this stuff to us on purpose, you know, with all this weather warfare? Are you there, Jason?
I'm here.
Okay. Am I boring you to death?
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm the smartest man in the world.
Are you back, cowboy? Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm back.
Jason and I both got kicked off a line since you left. Mm-hmm.
Are we not live anymore?
Yeah, we are, but Jason and I both got kicked off at the same time.
Oh, that means we got one of those ghosts in the house. Nice.
I don't know. I don't know, but I can tell you we both got
I will say this: at some point, I'm going to have to run up to the store for supplies for today. So.
I've got to go to the store too. I'm putting my face on right now as we speak.
Well, you're able to go take us with you to the store. I can't. I'm on my PC or my laptop.
I would say I'd do a beer run for you, but it'd be so far for me to travel to drop it off.
You're not around the corner?
Meet me around the corner in a half an hour. Yeah, right? That's what I always say. I'll come pick you up and we'll go hang out with Jason at his house. How about that?
There we go. Yeah, I was thinking. I played the lotto, and I was like, So what are my choices here? You know, I was thinking, should I get everybody together and pay for everybody to do a meetup if everybody can do it, or do I do like buy one of those badass huge RVs, rent a driver, and just go to everybody's
No,
home
party
and do
bus,
a live
party
stream meetup?
bus, party bus
Yeah.
with the stripper pole. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, that's not my role.
I
That's not my role. That's not my role.
don't know. I really
Exactly.
don't know. I had to do something I did not want to
We want the strobe lights and the dingo bells
do.
hanging
I
down.
had to kill. I had to kill my ex the chat.
I,
No,
I try to be quiet. It's
had
hard.
to.
Oh, come back to us, brother.
I had to kill.
Lassie, Timmy's in the well.
Honey, you didn't respond to my text last night. What happened?
Who didn't?
You didn't.
I didn't get anything from you. I sent you a
Uh,
message and told
I
you, well, I
sent
guess you're
you.
busy. I said, well, I guess you're busy, so
No.
we'll talk tomorrow. That's all I
No,
got.
on the cell phone, you said it didn't matter, and I text you about that. You know, that certain
Well,
person.
I'm fixing to look because I didn't.
You're like, oh no, either one, I'll be right there for you. So I text you another thing.
I didn't see caca. I didn't see caca. No, I don't have anything from you. I got one from my bestest friend. I got one from my daughter and one from my son. You texted the wrong person. I can show you.
I'll show you. I show you.
I could screenshot this sucker.
I'll send it right now.
Yeah, send it again. Just resend it.
Watch. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay. All right.
And through Hangouts. So this is my text last night. So maybe I'm texting the wrong number. Do you have like a landline and then a cell number?
3658 and 6362 are my cell phones, but 3658 is the main one.
Let me do this first, and I'll go see what number it was.
Yeah, because what I have is I crashed around 11:30 p.m. my time last night. Didn't even make it through the end of Dan's show.
That's the Hangout, though. I'm talking about your cell phone, like your, you know.
I wonder why I didn't get that. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Let me see what number this ends in.
Yeah, it didn't go through last night for some reason.
So this is.
I can't wait until I get the Mustang up.
He said he wants to party all night and rock and roll all day.
Damn computer in the air.
So
We'll
the 3658 is that a landline?
That's it. That's my cell.
Oh,
well,
hell yeah.
It didn't go.
Are you joking me? Now here's the,
Are we choking you?
Pour honey on you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
No.
Allocated 8 hours, nighttime slot.
Life is good. Run, Forrest, run.
Are you married to me? Think about it, Jason. Think about it real hard.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
Are you there? All right.
Yep.
All right. Here, they told me to go cut. Yeah. So now we're talking probably 800 trees over a 3.1 mile stretch of land. 800 feet wide, and not one single tree belongs to me. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm really going to go cut down a whole ton of trees because AT&T upgraded to this enhanced 4G LTE, which is what they're trying to call 5G on my tower. And no, I'm not cutting down everybody else's trees. Now, if this new and so-called enhanced 4G LTE will not work through the leaves on trees, what's 5G going to do? Convert the tower back to what it was. We had service out here then. Now we don't have service. How asinine is that? Well, you got to go cut down some trees. You got to have a clear line of sight with no trees and no leaves. I'm going, huh?
We live in the
You're out of your
country,
fucking minds.
not the fucking city.
Like, you're out of your fucking minds. Well, it looks like we lost Honey Ann.
Good.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. She just dropped out. I'm sure she'll be back. I'm positive she'll be back.
Maybe some people have a life outside that damn talk show.
I don't know anybody like that. Have you ever met anybody who has a life outside the talk show? I don't.
Well, I don't either. I mean, hell, you not only are you on my channel, you've got your own channel, and you seem to be like horse shit. You're all over the trail. I mean, you're on what, 30 other channels on a regular basis?
No, I'm only on you, mine, and CC when she does hers. That's about it. About it. Honey, where'd you go? You coming back in or what?
I have lost the chat, by the way, everybody.
Okay, so she said burb.
Oh, BRB, be right back.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was like Waza Waza. Burb. Waza Waza burb. Oh, man.
No, the
I'm already
BRB
thinking-
means be right back.
I know, I'm being dumb already. It's too early in the morning.
Now the Waza Waza, I don't know about. I have no idea what that is.
Waza Waza Waza. I think that's like from the Muppets or something, right?
I mean, some kind of shit Gonzo would say. I don't know.
Something like that, like cool or something like cool, like Waza Waza Waza. I think that's what that means.
Or it could be from that one movie, The Waza.
We're all wrong. Yeah, we're all wrong. We don't know anything.
Well,
Maybe she'll
that's the
explain.
benefit. That's the benefit of the Mandela effect. We're all wrong and we're all right at the same time. There's no way to define what's right or wrong because every one of us remembers things differently. So how can we sit here and say definitively that somebody else is wrong? So if we just take the your wrong factor out of everything, then that should end all conflict in our community, even though it really actually doesn't. Shit.
Well, I'll just say this: that I'm always right until I'm wrong. I'll leave it at that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, and you know what I mean. And I'm always wrong until I'm right. Wow, that's deep, man. No,
Am I even still here?
she's having she's having a fork issue. She's got 3 forks and they're all having issues or something. My 3 of my forks won't turn on. She talks like she's Southern. Is she Southern? Fixin'?
Yowza, yowza, yowza is what I said, boys.
What does that mean exactly?
You never heard a DJ like at the skating rink when you were a kid? Oh shit, let me turn that off. Shit. You've never heard a DJ at the skating rink when you were a kid say yowza, 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 or a DJ on the radio?
No, what does it mean?
I don't know. It means like it's all good.
I'm
It's all good. Let's party.
He's
Let's have a good
wrong.
time. Let's have a good time.
Until I'm proving you're right.
I don't know. They used to say it at the skating rink when I was a kid, and they used to say it on the radio all the time. Yowza. I don't know. Salted cedar. Have you ever heard of yowza, yowza, yowza? I think it means that, hey, we cool. We're having a good time. I don't know. That's what my assumption would be. Who am I? I don't know. I'm somebody's grandma. How the hell am I supposed to know? By the way, my daughter-in-law 6 months pregnant with my 6th grandchild.
Let's
Yep.
see if we get some more people.
Number 6 is on the way, and it's a boy. It's a boy. You know what she said she's going to name him? You know what she said she's going to name him? Dick Ryder.
Cowboy?
I told her she better not name my grandson Dick Ryder. That is the gayest name.
No, just do Cowboy. It's the
And
same
came back.
thing.
My lights just went out and came back on. How strange was that? Oh my gosh. Huh. Do 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 do. It's not raining. Why the hell did my lights go off?
Yeah.
In this dimension, Jason, in 1 minute, will be Jason. The next, he will be robotic Jason.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I don't know. I was asking Jason Cowboy while you were away. Does it feel like to you that we just went straight from wintertime to fall? Like we totally skipped spring and summer? The way the weather's been?
It does seem like fall.
It's so icky since they're blocking out the sun,
hang on, he's trying to talk, honey. Let's see if we can get him through.
We lost Jason.
Did we again?
Yeah. I don't think Deb's too happy. I don't think Deb's too happy with my presence. I'm kind of worried about that.
No. She just needs to get to know you, that's all.
Yeah, yeah, because it's nothing. I don't want her. I don't want her, man. I don't want her, man. I don't want her, man. I've got one of my own I'd like to get rid of. Believe me, if I ever get rid of the one I got, I'll be single till I'm dead.
Oh,
Till death do me part.
right.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it does seem to me like lately spring has been more like fall.
Seriously, it feels like we went straight from wintertime straight into freaking fall. Like we had no spring and no summer. It just sucks, you know. Like I was telling Jason, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I was recording the sunrise, and I recorded our beautiful yellow sun coming up, and then all of a sudden I saw this white globe orb thing pop right in front of it
Mm.
and block it out.
Mm.
I think I uploaded it on my channel already. That was just strangest thing, because boom, there was our yellow sun rising. And then you clearly could see that little white ball just go straight in front of it and block it out.
Oh wow. Oh.
And he's back. Whoop whoop, he's muted, but he's back. Oh Lordy.
Yeah, I saw that China landed on the moon.
Yeah, sure they did.
I'll tell you
Sure
what,
they did.
right when we get more people in here doing it, I'll wait till we get like at least 10 people in here, and then I'm gonna tell you what like came to me last night about flat Earth and how they throw it in our face, right in front of us.
Yeah,
In a
that's
way that you
true.
wouldn't even think. In a way that but it ties in with something else. The same thing
Well,
that I bring up ties in with another whole conspiracy theory deep hole that we
yeah.
know about. And
Well,
kind of tie
they think
together.
we're the biggest idiots in the world. You know what I mean?
Well,
They
yeah.
they totally think we're idiots. I just, and most people are so busy, occupied, looking down at their cell phones, and so asleep that they'll never wake up, and they don't even care to. They'll just continue to believe those lies. I don't know. For me, Cowboy, once you start to wake up, you just can't go back. There's no going back. You know. It's been for me. It's been so stressful for me a lot of times that I wish I could go back. And just go back to sleep and forget everything. But I'm such a
Right.
nosy person. I'm such a nosy person. Inquiring minds have got to know. Well,
it's tough when I'm at work and if I'll look something up and I'll see like the China land on the moon, or I'll see like some of the headlines. You know how I go over them, and I'll just start laughing. And it's like I can't even say anything because I hear other people on the phone and the way they talk. I mean, they're so wrapped up into the lies. And anytime
so indoctrinated.
anytime we have any conversation, they laugh at me. They literally laugh in my face.
Yeah.
Like I'm a nut, and it's like, and I'm just hold back. Like I like how rude is that? Like I'm not gonna sit there and throw it in your face. Like how dumb are you for like actually believing this and not even and putting me down? Have you done any research into it all? No.
Right.
Well, how can I do that?
Yeah,
Right?
my husband does me that way a lot, so I don't even tell him anything anymore.
I mean, to me, it's like anything. Like even when I first heard about flat Earth, I can be honest with you, I was like, the dumbest thing I ever heard. I've been down every rabbit hole. Flat Earth, I ain't even touching that. Well, you know what? I went and looked into it, and you know what? I went in with an open mind, and I didn't go into it wanting to think it. But at the end of it, I'm sorry, it's harder for me to believe we're a spinning ball through space.
Well, I've been hearing about flat Earth my entire life. This is nothing new for me. I mean, the popularity of flat Earth comes and it goes throughout the centuries. I mean, I've heard about it since I was a kid from my mother, but ultimately, like I said, I kind of feel like we used to be on a globe or a sphere, and we were hijacked from our home, and now we are on a flat plane that's enclosed under a dome. That's the only way I'm going to deal with it.
I'm sorry. I'm Glover, and I'm going to plug somebody else's channel right now. And his name is Simon Dan. And he does very good videos that are actually very tasteful, where he debunks all the flat Earth videos
Right.
he gets a hold of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like we used to be on a sphere, you know, and we were hijacked from that home. Now we're in a place that's artificial, a place that's fake. We're on the other side of the mirror, basically, you know. We're on the inside, trapped.
You know, one of these days we're going to wind up on a Flat Earth Friday video that he does. You know,
Well, you know, I mean,
I just hope we don't end up on a tinfoil Tuesday.
hey, I wouldn't mind being there either. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I accept
You
my
know,
fate. I accept my fate.
I'm
Whatever.
blatantly plugging your channel, bro. I love the way you do your videos. I'm blatantly plugging it.
I mean, look at
I
Rex.
should now. I've got to go back. Now I've got to go back in the description below, where I've got my PayPal. Now I've got to put a link to your channel and actually freaking put you there and fully plug your channel, because
Well, just make sure they know it's just a cheesy little girl with a cell phone. It's nothing special, nothing fancy. That's all it's ever going to be. Yeah. Some people really
No,
get into
YouTube,
it.
YouTube, and their stupid rule.
Oh Lord, you got robot-y on me. I heard to YouTube. That's all I heard. Oh, say it again. Repeat yourself. Repeat and repeat.
No,
Oh,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this to go down yet again.
what the
Just
fuck?
keep doing this all day. All day.
Okay, cowboy, I need that translator. Cowboy, where did cowboy go? Don't tell me he's smoking again. That boy's gonna die from cancer if he smokes that damn much. Oh man.
YouTube.
Hmm.
YouTube.
Wow.
YouTube. Rules.
Oh. Oh Lord, I heard a bad one. I heard a cuss word on that one. Oh. Come on. Work for us. It must work for us. This sucks. It won't work. I don't know what's wrong with this. Can you hear me?
What the fuck is right?
You're not.
Man, I don't know. I I can hear you just fine. What is going on here? All right, I have no idea what's going on. No clue. I don't know who's in here, who's not. Looks like it might be me by myself. I do not have access to the chat. I'm gonna try to pull that back up just so I can see who's in the chat. Does not mean it's gonna work. I may get mad and just throw my hands up in the air and say the hell with it.
Good.
That'd make Debbie happy anyway.
Yeah, I really wish you would.
You know, I wanted to do this. You know, I wanted to do this stream.
There is more to life than that damn computer and a fucking talk show.
Debbie, everybody can hear everything you say.
Good. I hope they do.
I have not killed this stream yet. Why is this doing this? I don't know what's going on. I really have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on here at all, guys. Diva Dan is the man is in the chat. Scare Performance is popped in, popped out. We got Salt with Cedar. On the panel, we've got Cowboy and we've got Miss Honey Ann, who is having technical difficulties of her own.
Say it ain't so, Joe.
But right now, I'm completely baffled, befuddled as to what's going on.
Everything goes on. Nothing goes on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good.
You know, this is the third time I've tried to do my fourth time I've tried to do
You're coming in good, though.
You know, I've tried to do, this is the fourth time I've tried to do my birthday broadcast, and every time I get shut down. And I don't understand why.
You're doing fine.
And now I got Debbie screaming at me in the background going, turn that shit off.
Can she do that for the whole 8 hours?
It's a beautiful Saturday. There's more things to do than sit there on that fucking thing.
Oh. Not really.
Yes, there is.
I'm trying to do the chat on a pop out. And then I'll close the YouTube window and see if I can have the chat without the YouTube window, but I don't know if it's going to load.
Yeah. Some bitch are getting worse steps to the loader. Shit, birds everywhere.
All right, I'm going to try something here, guys. I don't know if it's going to work.
Okay.
I still have the chat.
I'm trying to get other people here, too.
How did what on earth could Salted Cedar have said that he felt he had to delete as soon as he said it?
What? Did I miss something?
Yeah, so did I. Salted Cedar's got a deleted message here in the chat, and I'm going, now what on earth could he have said? I'm going, he is the most, other than me, I think the most outspoken person in our community. And I cannot think of a single thing he could say or imply that needed to be self-deleted. Not one.
Oh, Salta Cedar can get ornery. You have not seen Salta Cedar ornery before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, he did a second one.
Woo-hoo. Awesome. See, that's part of his humor. He did that on purpose for you. Come on, you got to know. If you don't know him by now, you'll never know him.
Now, what could be so bad as the worst? So, Cedar got to retract that. And he does it again. You know, Salted, you are an ass tat.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and say it. Please.
It's funny.
Say it. Just go ahead and say it. Tell us how you really feel.
Hey, Teresa, don't worry. Run your errands. Jason's going to go 8 hours. He'll be here when you get back.
Please tell us how you
You know what we could do?
feel.
We Diva Dan did one too. I did one. That's funny. That's good shit. Right on the plains. I was just freaking sending you a message, girl, to get on here. Check your hangout.
I know you're just playing one.
He said Salted Cedar good be good to have a back room. So what we could do is we can add Salted Cedar to the hangout. He can just chat in the hangout. Yeah. And he said that hey Rain, we're gonna be doing 8 hours today. So if you can come back later, right on. Miss you, girl. Hope everything's well. Hey, what's up, Miss Taekwon? Yeah, it's his marathon birthday bash. So we're gonna go all the way up to Dan's stream tonight. Is the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, well, Hebrew, I was supposed to get a haircut and and do all this shit too today. And yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Yep. I knew tomorrow. I don't know, right? I was telling Jason when I woke up this morning, I got up early. I'm gonna get my haircut. I gotta run some errands. And for some reason, even before Jason messaged me, I'm like, I know something's gonna come up today where that shit ain't gonna happen. Sure enough, Jay's like, I'm going live in 5 minutes. I'm like, what? 5 minutes? He's like, yeah, I got to get this thing going before Dan's going live. I'm like, dude, isn't it 9 a.m. here? He goes live at 9. And he goes, yeah. I'm like, I'm confused. No, Teresa. Hebrew is Diva. Dan is the man.
Character. Teresa Lynch is in the chat.
Yeah, 8 hours today, Taekwon. 8 hours. Hey, you know what? And Miss Taekwon, not unusual. Usually it's from like 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. We're just doing a day one. This is unusual for us. Usually we do the 8 hours at night. So it's not uncommon for us to do an 8-hour stream, right? That's not uncommon at all.
I'm running the full 8 hours.
Yeah, he goes robot and comes back.
Even if it does turn into a pile of crap.
Yeah, that's cool, Taekwon. That's kind of like what it's going to be all day. People are going to be coming and going. So that's why we're going to let them know it's going to be 8 hours. So we know it's a Saturday. Get your stuff done. And hopefully we get a rotation of people coming in the chat and on the panel throughout the day is what we're trying to do. Solid Cedar, I did that the other night. I did a live stream and I had some people on, and then Therian and Splatter were on, and I had to get up for work the next day. And I'm like, all right, so I'm going to bed and I'm leaving it up. And they went for like another 3 hours. I was like, have at it. I'm going to bed. They did a good job. Did we lose Jason? Yeah, we lost Jason. Yeah. Yeah, Teresa, check it out. The plan is that we will. It might not be this actually stream, because if he keeps getting dropped out, he'll be starting new ones as we go, but he's going to do his best. So he just dropped out. If he doesn't come back on, you know how that goes. We'll have to start a new one because this one won't end. So always be prepared that when it drops off, we're going to do 8 hours no matter how many times we got to set up a new stream today. What happened, Teresa? You want to wait till you come on the stream, or you want to put in the chat? Whatever you want. All right, Taekwon. We'll see you in a bit, girl. Yes to which question? I think I did too. So hopefully Jason gets back on here, because if not, this thing's going to end, and then we'll have to set up a new one. But we're going to keep going all day as much as we can. So that's his plan. That's the birthday. Okay, Teresa, that's cool. When you get joined later, yeah, let us know. And then everybody, if you haven't subbed to Salted Cedar, sub him. He's going to be doing a stream tomorrow. He goes for a long time too. He usually does like 3-4 hours throughout the day. Pretty cool. Wow, now she's got me on the hook. Like, what could it be? What could it be, Teresa? And now I'm in anticipation. Here we go. I don't know how this just became me. Come on, Jason, get back on here. It's your stream, brother. There he is. Woo, you made it right in the last seconds before you're going to get hit.
All right. Am I back?
You're back.
All right. Now let's see how long this lasts. Yeah, I know, guys. I sound real body. I keep getting kicked out of my own damn live stream. I mean,
Well,
I go through this
Teresa,
I go through this all the time when I'm on the 128K so-called dial-up speeds from AT&T. But due to the fact that AT&T's new system will not broadcast through trees or tree leaves, listen, I'm going to go through this all the time. I've got my PayPal down below in the description. Later, I'm going to add Simon Dan's channel to it because I plugged him earlier. And all donations are appreciated. If you cannot donate, that's fine. I still appreciate you. I still love you.
Yeah, Teresa, I'm not going to be able to do a private call today if we're doing an 8-hour stream. So maybe tomorrow, but not today. I got to be sitting here for when Jason keeps popping out and in.
Yeah, no kidding.
So,
I'm like the damn Jack in the Box. You got to turn the crank in order to charge the son bitch up and get me to pop out of the fucking box.
there she is. There's our girl. Where have you been, girl? How you doing?
All you gotta do is turn the computer on and turn the fucking chat room on, and you'll pop out of the box.
Hey everybody, how are you?
What's
How's
up,
everybody
girl? How
doing?
you doing?
I'm fine. You're going to hear a lot of street noise. That's why I didn't want to do it. And maybe for just
fine.
like half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
fine,
Okay, how you doing?
So what's everybody up to?
Jason's BJ stream.
Well, I have something that I have a weird Mandela effect that I haven't been paying a lot of attention to Mandela effect videos, but I wanted to just ask you guys if you saw this the same time I did, because you know how Carol Burnett was like honored at some, I don't know what she was honored at. I can't even remember. But anyway, she was honored maybe at the Oscars. I'm not sure. It was something. And then like 2 days later, I saw that she died, and also Betty White died on the same day. And then now I guess they're both alive again. I don't know.
Yeah, but I saw the Betty, what's her name? Betty
White.
Betty White.
Betty White. I saw that when that happened. That like the next day, they even made like articles that was a lie and a hoax.
Well, I know, but it was like on the news. I mean, it was like on regular news. It wasn't on. And even the same thing with Carol Burnett. I'm like, what the hell? She just, sorry about that. She just was honored a couple days ago, and then all of a sudden she's still alive again. And I'm like, was that a hoax too? I don't know. Or maybe I don't even know what it, it's so funny because now it's just like, I don't really care if people are alive or dead, because I'm like, it changes day to day. So what does it really matter,
Well, that's funny because like, kind of ties into the whole thing of like, remember Keanu West when he went off on the Illuminati and all that at the concert, and he disappeared, and then he kind of dude next to Trump. I mean, are these people getting cloned, or are they getting MK Ultra'd, or what the heck is going on, right? Like what? I don't know.
I think they want to come out with what they know, and either they are stopped somehow, or maybe another version of themselves are replaced. I don't really know, because I think that is a possibility, as crazy as that sounds. I know that sounds crazy.
And look at all the people that like the big names like Shaquille O'Neal and newscasters and everything, where they freeze and they don't even blink, and they're just like in the frozen state on TV. Eminem, Al Roker, all the people where they freeze.
Jason's still cutting out.
Oh, let me get Mandela help here.
I still can't hear Jason very well. It still sounds really.
Yeah, he comes in and out. This is the internet.
But anyway, yeah, I just, you know, I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff, and then just, you know,
You know, Betty White and, and Carol Burnett are both still very much alive.
so I heard Carol Burnett and Brittany White, but I didn't hear what he said about them.
Jason, you there? So, Raina, when are you going to start doing some live streams again?
When I get a little more settled, I'm hoping that's going to be within the next month or two. Of course, I've been saying that for a long time.
Yeah.
But once I get more settled, I'm definitely going to do stuff again. You know, I've seen a lot, and I just want to explore a lot of just ideas about, you know, quantum physics and, you know, how even God fits into all that as well. I mean, because I am a Christian, and, you know, I don't necessarily believe in what this world says is Christianity necessarily, but I believe in Jesus. I believe that there is someone who, like, whether it's a simulation, whatever, there's someone that came into this world, you know, to try to give us a message. And I still think that we're getting messages today. Like, I mean, I don't know if you see all the number synchronicities, Cowboy, but, you know, like, I used to be kind of afraid of it, and at first I didn't even know what it was going on. This is even before I really knew what the Mandela effect was, even though I'd experienced it since the 80s, for crying out loud. I didn't even know that it was like a thing with everybody else. I just thought there was something wrong with me, you know. And so, you know, like, when I see, like, just all the repeating numbers all the time. I did this one video on 11/11, and I kid you not, I went to, like, and I wasn't even on purpose. I went to, like, some moon phases, because I was into the moon phases at that time, and the moon rise, the moon sunset, the moon rising, and the time, they were all 11s, all 11s, right at that time. And, like, I did a little postscript to the video, or, you know, a little thing underneath it saying, you know, look at what happened immediately after I did this video. I mean, it was just, it was uncanny, you know, and so I think there's something to that. I think it's kind of like, at first I was afraid of it. At first I was afraid of all these number things, and, you know, thinking that it was AI or whatever. But now I'm thinking that it's just a way of letting us know that there's something
You're
not
windy.
right about this reality. We're supposed to pay attention to it. This is kind of your wake
Yeah,
up
I
call
know.
every now and then, just to remind yourself that this really isn't quite real, you know?
Do you think the
No, none of it's real.
has to do with, like, the two towers?
With what?
The two towers falling, 9/11.
Well, I do see 9/11 a lot.
Towers.
I do see 9/11 a lot. You see, I work in insurance, so I see numbers all day, and just the
Right.
repeating numbers are just, like, off scale. It's just, it's really weird. And well, there was something definitely that happened that day. But see, I'm like, I knew something was wrong that very day. I wasn't fooled for a second, because I was like, where's the plane crash in Pennsylvania? I don't see it. Where's the plane wreckage at the Pentagon? I don't see it. I saw it that day, that there was something odd about it. And when the planes go into the towers, to me, that didn't even seem real either. It seemed like it was just a hologram to me. I mean, I saw it that day, clear back in 2001. And so,
I mean, CNN was announcing the second plane crash, into the Twin Towers before it happened
Yeah.
on screen.
Well, and then the London news was saying something about Building 7 coming down before it happened, and Building 7
Remember?
was in
Yeah.
the background.
It was in the background, right? Perfect. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So to me, like, that's when I really, of course, I really questioned things even way before then. You know, like I said in the 80s. I mean, you know, I've gone over this a million times, but I can tell everybody again. I mean, this isn't even the part of it, but I saw, like, you know, Sally Fields go to Field. I saw Christopher Reeves go to Reeve. I saw Rod Sterling go to Sterling. I saw Charles Schultz with a T go to without a T. I saw McDonald's go to McDonald's. I saw John Deere. The first one I noticed was John Deere going to without an E, to an E on the end. And I saw all those in the 80s, right after, you know, probably around, like, let's see, it was either 82 or 83. I'll have to go back, you know, to find out exactly. But see, that's why, and I hate to talk about all that, but, you know, sometimes I do really wonder if I died, because, you know, at that time when I started to see changes is right when, and I've talked about this a million times.
Put that extra
Well, I've talked about it a million times, but, you know, I tried to commit suicide, you know, when I was 13 or 14 years old after a friend of mine had. And, you know, I just woke up the next day throwing up all the pills and stuff. But what if I really died, you know? And then I think there's several other times where I thought I've crashed into walls, you know, on the highway, falling to sleep on the highway. There was a time where I woke up in this military facility and there was all these military cops around me saying, "How did you get here?" Well, if they don't know how I got there, how do I know, you know?
Right. That kind of reminds
And so
me of the guy
it was
from
weird.
New York up in Sacramento, right? He was skiing. He was skiing in New York, had a
Yeah.
ski outfit on, his ski boots. Shows up in Sacramento where it's like 90 degrees.
Yeah. I mean, and I believe those stories. I believe
Yeah.
those stories. And it's because I've experienced weird stuff like that myself. And I'm just like, you know, I don't know. I mean, there's actually a scientific paper which I need to look at and go into, and I need to do a video about it on my channel, where I guess quantum physicists say that every time we die, we just jump into a different reality, quantum. You know, they've actually postulated that, and these are physicists, scientists. You know, it's not some wackos. You know. So, I mean, there may be some truth to it. You know, maybe they're discovering, or maybe they're just barely letting out what a lot of people have known for a long time, that we really don't die, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, that doesn't negate my belief in God or Jesus or anything like that at all, these beliefs. I just think that there's a lot of things that's been hidden from us, and you know, how else can you explain all this stuff? You can still believe in God and believe in a lot of weird quantum stuff happening, you know?
So let me ask you this, because you know, if we know that what they're doing, they're lifting the veil, and lifting the veil, what to me kind of opens the makes the portals more accessible in a way. Could these portals be now so with the veil lifted that people can actually go through one of them and not even know it? You know,
I think you can. I think our thoughts have a lot more. I mean, I used to laugh at the book, The Secret. I used to think that was so stupid, you know? And now I don't necessarily espouse that book or The Secret or anything, but I really do think that, like, you know, because what I've been doing, like, a lot over the past few months, and I've kind of alluded to it a little bit in some of my videos, even though, like, I've erased a lot of them, the later ones, and I need to erase a lot more because they're just nonsensical. But anyways, what I was alluding to is that what I've been studying a lot is, like, some of the Native American stuff where they talk about that exact same thing, is that we, you know, like if you study the cosmology or the creation history of Native Americans, you know, they even say, like, you know, there's these, well, and you get the two brothers thing, you know, over and over again, not only in Native American, but in, like, Sumerian and all this stuff. where they just thought something and it came into being, you know? And so, like, you know, I can't say I want to win the lottery and have it come to pass. Necessarily, I'm not saying that. But I am thinking that, you know, like in general, like, you know, if people like dream up different world ending scenarios, if they're constantly watching politics and like, you know, dreaming the worst of, see, I don't even watch the news anymore, but that's beside the point. But I mean,
Mhm.
you almost, I think we're almost all in our own reality bubbles to where, we're in a sense creating our own reality. Now, does that mean I can win $1,000 tomorrow by buying a scratch ticket? No, you know, but you know, in this sense, you can, you know, because I believe that I've actually manifested a couple things, and I didn't do any witchcraft to it or anything like that. I'm still a Christian, but I concentrated on it so hard. I said, no, I'm not going to allow this to happen. No, it's going to go this way. No. Now, whether I created that or whether it was going to happen anyway, I have no way of knowing. But I do think that, you know, there is something to it. You know, I'm
There is,
not
you know, I've
saying,
seen The Secret. I didn't read the book. I watched my ex girlfriend um, showed it to me on Netflix. We probably watched it a dozen times. And so The Secret, you're right. It's not that I think I'm going to buy a scratcher tomorrow and it's going to win. That doesn't know how it works. But you think, um, and it's kind of basic in a way that if you keep putting positive thoughts in your head of where you want to be in life,
right,
right? Your
exactly. That's what
mind
I'm
will
talking about.
then set up the situations and the steps to get to that. But
Hmm.
if your mind goes to I can't do it, I won't be able to do it, your mind will then make the steps in the process that you can't do it. That's
Exactly. And that's what I was,
the
yeah,
right.
you said it a lot more elegantly than I did, but that was what I was trying to get across is it's not like you can just come drum up anything. But
Right.
I think you do have a lot of power over your own life. And, you know, I think positive thinking is, you know, I used to think it was hogwash, but I think it's really a real thing. You know, I think positive thinking goes a long way.
Well, it does, and that's why the other thing too is like I've always said, you create the world you live in. I mean, don't you know? So many times we get stuck in these situations in life, and it's easier for us to say, "Well, if it wasn't for my ex girlfriend, if it wasn't for my boss, if it wasn't for my neighbor, if it wasn't for that guy that reared him, if it wasn't," and it's like, you know, you create the world you live in. So if there's something in your life that you don't like, what is it? What is it that's don't blame other people. You're there. That person's in your life. You can't blame them. They're in your life. You have control on who's in your life and who's not. If that person's causing a problem in your life, then you clip that rose branch, right? And then
Yeah.
once you do that, now your life doesn't have that. But you can't keep going there and then boo-hooing and looking at the negative and then blame it on that person because you have full responsibility for allowing that person, that situation, your job to continue. You ultimately control your circle,
Well,
right?
exactly. And positive people go a long way. And I've learned to cut negativity out of my life wherever I can. I mean, you can't always cut out everything. I mean, you have to deal with some stuff, but I mean, I think it goes a long way when you just realize that, you know, this isn't doing me any good. I need to just take this out of my life to put myself in a better place. You know, I mean,
Mhm.
that's all it is. It's not, you know, that I'm trying to, you know, ask the people that don't agree with me on everything. It's not that. It's just that, you know, you can tell when someone is really, you know, like for instance, you know, this was quite a few years ago, maybe 4 years ago, but I had a person that, you know, I had a lot in common with, and, you know, I loved being around him and stuff like that. But it was a bad situation, and I saw it was a bad situation because even though we had such great times, we also had some really bad times. And I'm like, you know, this is not the good, it doesn't outweigh the bad in this case, and I just need to move away from this person, and that's why I moved back to
Yeah.
Colorado. And so I'm happier. I'm happier here, and you know, and I try to do that. I try to just constantly look at what, you know, what's positive in my life and hold on to that, and what's negative and try to release that, you know.
Yeah, you
Hey,
have
Ray.
to. Otherwise, all you're going to do is hold in all that negativity, and it's going to turn you into a bitter old bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Ray. You know what's
Oh,
ironic?
you mean like I'm getting to be?
No,
I
that's
did
You're
okay.
not say
you're
that.
too busy
Yeah.
paying attention to everybody fucking else but me.
Yeah, it's Dave's birthday. Hey, Ray, you want to know what's so trippy about you were talking about time and everything?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I just wouldn't check the time. I don't know why. 11:11. Really? How ironic is that?
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Oh, really? And so, I also want to ask you another question. You guys, the Mayan calendar, is that what it's called? The Mayan
Fire.
calendar that ended in 2012, December 12th, right, or something like that. Now, December 12th, 2012, right? You got all the numbers. You got 12, 12, 12, right? So I'm wondering, that's kind of, do you think a lot of people first, me was 2015, but some people realized these changes in 2012. Do you think that was kind of a, a way of them showing that, hey, in 2012, that's when, Revelation started. This is when the end of, the last chapter of the Bible starts type
I
thing? I mean, could
I
that be
think
it?
it I think for me it was a definite significant event, but I don't know the ramifications or what all is entailed in that. See, like for me, I saw the Mandela effect in the 80s, and so like I saw it way before anything anybody else. You know, but then sometimes I think, well, what if my presence now, like, because I think I also do think that everything happens simultaneously as well. You know, a lot of people say that, and I'm starting to believe that as well. And so I'm wondering like if some of my thought now is like transferring back into whatever. And but no, I'm not saying it's misremembered memories. It's definitely not, because I remember sitting at my breakfast table when I was in high school, thinking, looking at that Peanuts comic strip and saying, "What the heck? His name had used to have a T," and my mom saying, "Oh no, it never had that," and I know it did. I know it did. You know, I mean, because for one, I was a championship speller. You know, and then like the word definitely, it definitely used to be spelled DEFINATELY. I mean, I was a champ. Why would I memorize that word definitely? Why would I memorize it that way? When it doesn't even necessarily make sense, the way it's spelled now actually makes a little more sense. So it's like, why would I memorize a word like that for no reason? You know, I mean, I wouldn't, you know? And so I know that's another thing that I experienced in the, well, and then I started seeing like other things change and like how you know, double L's went to one L and all that. And they're like, oh, well, you know, this is, you know, and it's like, well, those I can kind of say, well, maybe it was just convention and they changed it or whatever. But I mean, you know, I used to think that logo changes, well, I still think logo changes are dumb and even spelling changes, but they're kind of anchor memories for me as far as like, especially the word definitely. I'm like, I definitely know that it was spelled DEFINATELY at one point. I definitely know that. So it's kind of funny, you know?
Right.
But no, I think back to your question, I'm sorry I got off on a tangent. I do believe that 2012 was of some importance because I think that even though I saw changes way before that and other people did as well, I think that that was some kind of turning point to where it was more on a broad scale. You know what I mean? More on something of, you know, they couldn't see the future because maybe at that point on 12, 12, 12, that because it wasn't an objective reality anymore, it wasn't a linear reality at that point, or maybe even before that, but something they could see that at that point something changed where like our reality is fluctuating and really even undecided past, present, and future. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of up for grabs in a way. I mean, even the past can be changed. We've seen that, you know, with the JFK, with the moon landings, with I mean, whether it doesn't matter whether you believe we landed on the moon or not. The fact of the matter is, if you're Mandela affected, you know, we landed on the moon once, and now we've landed on the moon however many times it is now. I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't matter if you believe that we landed on the moon or not. The fact of the matter is, history says that it's changed from when we were kids, you know?
Right. Yeah, you know, I was just thinking, like, I love when you keep going on. Like, I miss your live streams. You guys, you're awesome.
Oh, thank you. I don't. Well, I do miss it so much, but I can't there I'm in a place now to where I just honestly cannot do it. But once I get back into a normal routine and a permanent spot that I'm staying and all that. I've been in Grand Junction for a while now and I love it here. And it's so great. I don't know if you saw my last video of just like, you know, different things I've seen. What was so weird is the other day I was at the soda pop machine and I saw Cherry Coke Zero and it said Coke Zero. And I'm like, what the heck? And I was going to take a picture of it because I don't know if you're one of those Coke Zero people. I know it changed for me in 2015 because my coworker and I, this is when I lived in Alabama, and I'm like, when did they change this to Coca-Cola Zero from Coke Zero? And this was 2015 before I moved back to Colorado. And she's like, I don't know. They just changed it because she was a Coke Zero drinker too. But anyway, I saw this just the other day. I saw it, but it was the back of the Cherry Coke bottle. The front says like Cherry Coca-Cola Zero, and the back says Cherry Coke Zero. And I'm like, what the heck is that? It's like they're trying to like straddle the line here. I don't know. It you know, just in the things, you know, that I used to be so scared now, and so like. And I've been studying a lot, and that's another part of. I want to see the whole thing about like not putting out a lot is that I've been studying so much, and I have so much, I think, to offer and like put into the Mandela effect and like the ancient, especially the Native American mythology and all that. But I want to get it in a cohesive and in a really good video, and I haven't been able to do that because I can't do my OBS software like I used to. You know, my laptop. I broke the screen, and then anyway, I couldn't even do stuff from there anyway. But my son said that he was going to give me one of his laptops, so I think they're going to come in a couple of weeks, and maybe he can get to me. If he doesn't come, maybe he can send it to me. But anyways, I just, you know, I want to put out these videos, but I'm like, I want to put it out right. You know what I mean? And I just don't feel like I can put it out right at this time. I mean, I have so many ideas and so many things that I've been researching and things that I think are really pertinent to, like, especially cosmology and just, you know, the origins of, like, you know, the native. I mean, I'm in a great area for that, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. I mean, like you know, I'm not quite close to the Four Corners area, but, you know, I have Grand Junction. There's Arches in Moab, Utah with the petroglyphs. I'm like really close to that.
Are you in Utah now?
No, I'm in Colorado, but I'm like,
okay.
You know, about an hour away from the Utah border. I'm on the western edge, you know, whereas before I was in northeastern Colorado on the plains. So that's why I am going to change my name to, since I'm not in the plains anymore, to the realities of rain. You know, eventually I haven't done that quite yet, but I just wanted to let people, you know, I kind of wanted to put out my last video just saying that I was going to do it so that people don't think it's a weird Mandela effect and all that.
Like Stonebender?
Yeah, right.
Miss Keneally, Miss JK.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, I actually enjoy a lot going on other people's streams a lot more because I feel like I can more be myself, whereas on my own stream, sometimes I know my family's listening and it's like, oh God, you know, you know, it's not like I'm not ashamed and I'm not, you know, I just know that some of them think I'm crazy and they've said that to my face. And of course, we've all experienced that. all of us have. But you know, I almost wish I never would have told him about my channel, and I did it because you know I've kind of hidden myself, my real self, from my family for a long time, and I didn't really want to hide it anymore. But then when I let it all out, they're like, "You're crazy."
Right.
What's great
Well,
though,
thanks for my boys now. They're
right?
both
What's
awake and on
what's
trip.
yeah, what's great about that though is that my kids don't think I'm crazy because for one, they're Mandela affected too because we both remember the Sinbad movie that of course now in this reality never happened. And so actually my older son, he researched the Mandela effect way before I did, and I was like, why didn't you tell me about this? You
Wow.
know?
Because he didn't
And
want you to
so
think he was crazy. That's why.
right. But I'm like, so, you know, to me, as long as my sons know that I'm okay, I don't really care what the rest of my family thinks. But still, it's sometimes hard to put out stuff when, you know I'm going to get crap about it, you know?
Oh, we're all nuts. I feel like one of us is nuts. It's just a matter of what degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right
I
back, guys.
myself, I fell underneath that category of I asked myself to repeat the question. That means I have a major problem.
Oh, I don't think any of us, well, we all have problems, but I don't think they're as severe as what other people think our problems are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we're sane people, you know, we're sane. And for a while, I did think I was crazy for a while. I mean, because for one,
Well, all of us did.
yeah. Well, for one, I mean, even when I was in high school, I'm like, I know what I remember, and it wasn't this. What the heck? You know, I mean, I knew that. And so, and then I don't know, there's a few things else that happened in college where, like, I thought that, you know, I had this bad mushroom trip, and I explained it in one of my videos where I thought that I was dead and that everybody was in on the joke and I was really in hell and all this. And so I went like 2 or 3 years and somehow I graduated from college, even believing all that stuff, which I don't even know how I did it at the time because I was like, you know, really messed up. But I wasn't crazy, and then that was unfortunate that happened to me. But see, I can't even blame it on that bad trip, because I was experiencing effects way before that happened. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, so you know, there's actually like psychological terms for that and stuff where it's, and I think that was like the first video I ever did was about psychological terms, and you can, it's still on my site or on my channel and everything, but it was like, you know, people could put you in the loony bin for this, you know. And we do have to be careful though, I think, because you know, I've learned that, like, you know, I think that, I don't know, I'm paranoid though, but I think that like some people are tracked and some aren't. You know, I'm not that worried about being tracked. I used to take my battery out of my phone every day, every evening and stuff like that. You know, I don't necessarily do that anymore. I recognize that they're probably listening to everything, and I don't really care anymore. I'm like, you know, whatever. Because the reason is that I choose to not be a part of their system and to actually let them know I know there's a system or whatever they're doing, you know, and that, you know, I'm
I don't
just
know if
going
I
to live
told
my life, whatever. I'm sorry, what,
the
Jason?
system.
What were you saying? What were you saying, Jason?
I said I don't know if I told the system
Darn, I think we lost Jason again. Am I the only one on here, Cowboy? Are you still here? All right, I think I'm the only one on here. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to set up a new live stream. I'm going to get off here just in case that they set up a new live stream.
All right, Gus, I don't know who's here
Unless it's third and
or
third.
what's going on. Every time Hangouts crashes on me, which seems to be every 5 minutes,
You know, that's actually a good idea.
I've got
Jay.
to
Think about it.
close the Hangouts, wait until the audio catches up to me, and then reload the Hangout.
Jay,
And I'm calling it all bullshit because I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Bill, I'm on the air.
tired of fucking talking to you. You don't listen.
At the same time, I've got Bill and I've got Debbie both screaming and yelling at me. I have no idea for what. Just because I fart doesn't mean that I'm off the air. I will fart on the air. If that wasn't good enough for you, I'll do that for you too. Now, as far as where everybody else went, I don't know where Rain on the Plains went. I don't know where Cowboy disappeared to. Cowboy probably walked outside to smoke himself a silent cigar. We have Rain on the Plains again. What are you trying to show us?
I'm just trying to get it to where it doesn't show me.
Oh, you can turn your camera off.
I know I'm trying. Just a second. Oh, shit.
There we go.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here.
Okay.
Well, you get that person right there in front of you. Ask them how many people are in the JFK car.
Oh, yeah. She walked on. I used to work with her,
Oh, okay.
but that's why we were saying hi. But I'm sitting at a bus stop right now.
Yeah, I'm sitting at home watching my computer crash every 5 minutes.
Is
That's why I've
Cowboy
been
still
so.
here?
I don't know where he's at. He just up and evaporated. You got booted for whatever reason at the same time I did.
Yeah, well,
And
the bus is about ready to come, so I'll have to get off here, but I can stay a little bit longer. But I'm sorry for all the traffic noise.
oh no, that's fine. I mean, I started joking with Salted Cedar about like, I fart online. But I have no idea what's going on with my connection. No idea. I mean, I paid money so I could do this stream today, and it's still not working right.
Well, that's too bad. So is it your birthday? I guess you said.
May 16th was my birthday. I was not able to do a broadcast on my birthday. I tried doing one yesterday on the 17th, and today it's like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Let's see how many people we get in here. I've got my PayPal account in the description. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either going to be a tremendous success or it's going to be an epic failure. Either way will be great for me.
So, Jason, have you seen any recent Mandela effects for you at all?
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to be doing a video about a cloud formation I spotted yesterday.
Oh, shoot. The bus is coming. I have to go, but keep going. All right. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
I found this cloud formation while I was traveling through Illinois, and I'm going, what the fuck is this? So I'm going to do a short video on that, see if I can get some input on it. And to go back to Carol Burnett and uh, Betty White. They're both very much so alive. And I think I got kicked off the air again. I'm not sure if I did or not. I have no idea what's
Did we
going on.
lose everybody?
Yeah, you lost everybody.
Damn, what did I do now? I can't even go have a cigarette without like killing everybody. What's
Yeah,
up, CC?
I mean,
CC says she's gonna join. She's got the link. Get on here, girl.
let me put it in the chat one more time.
Did Rain have to go? Damn it, I didn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah, she had to go.
That's all right. Love that girl.
Yeah, she had to go. She had to get on the bus. Right in the middle of when me and her were talking about something, I get kicked at the same time. She's got to get on the bus. So she had to hang up. I have no idea where you're at.
Oh, you know me. I said I'd be right back. So yeah, maybe you didn't hear me. I'll try to do better about when I'm going to go out and have a smoke or got to go do something instead of just like disappearing. I just hate disrupting your stream when people are talking, you know, if I'm cutting out for a second. Did Salted Cedar leave too? Everybody leave us? Are we lonely? We're so lonely. So are you on number 3 yet? You there, Jason? Am I alone? Lonely boy. You there, Jason? Maybe he's getting a beer. Maybe. Baby. I'm not good at just being solo. Never have been. I could talk the hell out of it when there's like 4 people on here, 3 people. I don't shut the hell up, but there's just me. What the heck's wrong with that? Isn't that backwards? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know if anybody's here. But me. I guess I can say anything I want. Yeah, I will. Anything I want. Let's see. Let's fill in some space here. We'll go into some headlines. Those are always fun. Migrants to be released across the entire nation. The hell's that? That's funny. Unfortunately, there was a horse that collapsed and died today. That's sad. I hadn't looked into that yet. Just one of the articles. Oh, we have another sudden death. Ashley Massaro's heartbroken daughter speaks out after WWE star son's death. Please God, this can't be it. Another sudden death. Ashley Massaro's dead. Survivor China contestant and WWE Raw Diva winner. He was only 39. Ah, sad. Florida mayor suggests putting immigrants up at Trump hotels. That's kind of funny all within itself, isn't it? Oh, we got another blue moon coming. Blue moon is coming Saturday night to a sky near you. Oh, that's a blue moon is coming this weekend, and it's not the craft of beer. Blue Moon's awesome beer. Nor Amazon's new spaceship. So Amazon's got a spaceship now called Blue Moon.
Yeah, the Blue Origin spacecraft. Yeah, New Shepard or some kind of bullshit like that. I don't know. I can't keep them straight. But I'm gonna have to call AT&T to get them to straighten my shit out because this is stupid. We've been on the air for 3.5, 4 hours, and I've been able to talk for all of grand total 10 minutes.
Just hang in there. You're doing good now. It seems like maybe when you get more than one person, you have a problem. When it's just the two of us, you're fine.
Well, that's just it. It was just the two of us, and I got kicked off again. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what their damn problem is or what they did at the tower. But they need to fucking fix it because I'm getting sick of this shit.
Well, I don't know how many times you can call them and tell them to do that, and they don't do it. I mean, that just gets like the same old
I'll
song.
do it. I've got this little app on my phone called AT&T Mark the Spot. I used that 127 times so far today. Fix your fucking tower. So I'm gonna
Have you
call
ever
them up.
looked into those little hotspot boosters that we talked about?
Yeah, they want $185 for the son of a bitch, and all it is something I got to pay more money for because they want $245 a month for the service, and I'm going, fuck you. You're getting enough money out of me.
Wow.
You know, during the wintertime, my service works just fine. I can sit here and I can live stream on dial-up, usually without a problem. Every once in a while it goes hinky. But during the summertime, it's like, nope, you're not doing shit. If it rains, forget it. I can't get online for nothing. Oh. If it's snowing, though, I get the best signal. If there's
Really?
snow if there's snow on, if I've got 1 inch of snow or better, I've got the best signal you could imagine.
Well, that's
My
interesting.
phone right now says 1 bar. Now, if I had 5 inches of snow on the ground, I would have 5 bars. I would have the best signal. No sweat. But we don't have snow. It did
Maybe
not
just-
snow on my birthday this year.
Maybe just put your phone like on a bag of ice.
Well, right now I've got my phone plugged into an extension cord, hanging 20 feet up in the air in a tree. But that's not helping.
Well, you're coming in better than ever right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on or why. But yeah, my phone's hanging in a tree. I should not have to hang my phone in a tree to get service here. I really should not.
Oh man.
I should be able to just have my phone sitting here right next to my desk and just use it. No.
But when you do a phone call, it's fine, right? Like just a normal phone call.
Not all the
Right?
time, no.
No?
Yeah, the other day I couldn't even make a phone call. We tried doing the live stream on your channel, and my phone hung up on E-Man. I couldn't even make a phone call. And I'm going, what is up with this shit? Because I tried calling back and it would not let me call back. I got all circuits busy for 20 minutes after that. And then I just said, the hell with it. And I gave up.
Wow.
I was like, this is stupid. And I paid money. I spent $20 on extra data just so I'd have Wi-Fi, high speed data to do the show. I'm not getting high speed data service on what I'm paying for. So yeah, they're going to get near full.
Now you can't switch like from AT&T to something else, or is that the only one that you can actually get in your area?
Well, if I switched to Verizon with as much data as I use, it would probably cost me, I don't know, $300 a month.
But
I'm not doing that.
can you get Sprint where you have like home internet instead of worrying about using your data? Because when you have home
No.
internet,
No,
it doesn't use your
Sprint.
data. You can't get no home internet there?
we don't have Sprint here.
What about that internet I seen where for people that live out in the woods, out of nowhere? What is that called? That they have.
The only two carriers we have right here. Yeah, AT&T.
And so you still think that we landed on the moon and we can talk to them on the moon, right? But you can't get internet service in the woods. All right. Okay. Good shit.
Yeah, I'm looking into that. There's an AT&T advantage if you're on food stamps or Medicaid. But I don't know.
How's your work going? Been getting a lot of work?
It's weird. But yeah, no, it don't make one lick of fucking sense, does it?
Yeah, doesn't. Doesn't. I mean, if they're doing remote control on Mars, I mean, think about that. The technology into that, if that's actually even possible, which you don't know. I mean, then they're going to tell you like, oh, we can't You can
We
get reception
put
in the
the
woods.
motherfucker
But why?
on
Isn't it a
the
satellite?
moon 6 times, but we can't put the fucking cell phone signal fucking 3.5 miles away.
Yeah. And the whole cell phone tower thing's all bullshit too, if you look at it. If
Yeah.
it's space. Right? So if you get like the Dish Network or Direct TV, right? Like they don't have Direct TV and Dish Network towers, right? Supposedly that you're getting it directly from a
I
satellite,
don't get it.
right? But what the phones? They don't have
And
satellites. They got to
I
use towers.
cannot see the chat.
Oh, I got your chat covered.
I had the chat. But I've lost the chat.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow right now, but it's an all dayer. People are gonna come and go. Let's roll with it, have some fun, crack another beer. Candy Cupcake's gonna join here shortly, I think.
I wound up with we got more work than we know what to do with right now. I wound up with a 4-day weekend because there was a death in my boss's family. His sister died. In an odd twist of fate, I wound up with my birthday off because he had to go to his sister's funeral.
Oh wow. So how's Deb doing? She doing better or what?
And I'm going, no, I'd rather work. Because I know if I've got my birthday off, I'm going to wind up going to jail. Well, I did not go to jail on my birthday.
Well, there you go. And what was that song I sent you?
I
At least you're not dead.
jail yesterday, and I have yet to get locked up today. However, I still have the rest of the day today, and I have tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know why sometimes you like come in really clear and then all of a sudden it gets like extremely robotic. I mean, do you think your phone's in the trees like swinging? Is it windy there or what?
Yeah. It's like I can tell people they long I've got a PayPal account in my description below, but nobody's going to hear me because AT&T won't let be broadcast on my own damn channel on my own damn birthday show.
Well, didn't you get better reception when you put the phone in by the
Yeah,
window
like-
or something you used to do?
Yeah. And what's bad is I've got a 10-watt antenna in my phone. Your cheekbones are 2 to 3 watt. I have ever kid ever. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them days. I mean, yeah. She gotta say it hands down. But she's given me a lot. And on a personal note, I've been helping her with a bunch of personal stuff she's got going in her life too. I want to keep this channel going. Man, it's windy out there today.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got the phone up in
Hey,
the
double
tree.
over.
If it's windy, it's probably
Oh,
screwing up.
about the same.
You should
she's
bring the
spicier
phone
than
in and
normal.
put it by the window.
Yeah, she's starting to get her strength back. She's starting to get confidence back in her. First time she broke it, she broke her neck. Good time she going else. So around as well as the tree of my phone or anything. But here lately, I've had to hang my phone out of a tree and extension cords, and I've got it all connected together, and I hang the pretty kind of reception. Unless I go down, oh shit, don't me. I'm not ready to get myself sued for that because I'd have to cut down, I don't know, 80 trees.
Well, I can tell you how to do it real quick. You want to know? This is what you do. You go get yourself a big ass 50 caliber, and one shot will take down a tree. There you go. So it's only 80 bullets. You can just mow it. Bam! Clear it right out with a 50 caliber.
I hate to tell you this, but that's not true.
Oh yeah, my friend has a 50 caliber.
Yeah, my neighbor's got a 50 BMG. We've shot trees
And-
before.
And
These trees you're not knocking down. I mean, we're not talking about something the size of a beer can. We're talking about 300-year-old trees.
Oh, I got you. Well, okay, 2 bullets per tree then. There you go. Might take a couple shots. But a lot quicker.
Yeah, and
Do it in like 20 minutes.
yeah,
So-
and we're not. I'm not looking to cut down old growth trees in Missouri anyway. It's 300 years old. Is that's what the core sample on some of these trees came up as? Like, holy fuck!
Well, you're a genius at tech. So what you need to do, go to your damn tower, cut into the hard wire, and run a wire from the tower to your house. There you go. It's close
I'm
to your
thinking
home.
about it. Yeah, 3.5 miles.
Just tap into the damn wire, man.
Well, what I'm doing is right now I'm engineering myself an external antenna for my phone.
Oh,
Made out of-
So you're gonna get one of those old antennas we used to have on top of the house, and then like plug it into your phone. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, no, this is it's a copper mesh design. It's going to go on the back of my phone. And hopefully it increases the signal gain.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Believe it or not, they work. They've been around forever. But I'm coming up with a whole new design for my phone because it's a weird one. But having a 10-watt internal antenna, I should not need that copper mesh on the back side of my phone. Having a 10-watt antenna, I should be able to talk to the fucking moon.
To the moon.
But
Yeah.
AT&T being AT&T, fuck you guys. You're a shit company. Fuck you. But I'm stuck with your sorry asses. I can't afford Verizon because they're too damn expensive. I've got to resort to duct taping and super gluing 580 linear feet of copper wire to the back of my phone.
Excuse me. Hey,
I
so did you
should
have any
not
topics you wanted to get
have to
into?
do this shit.
Is there any topics you wanted to get into other than a 3-hour stream about your AT&T? It's your birthday. Say it's your birthday. I haven't heard a crack. I haven't heard you crack a beer in a while, dude. What's going on?
Oh, bless you.
Better get on that. Giddy up, little cowboy. Let's get this show on the road.
Do what?
Yeah, see what happens when you talk shit about AT&T? They fuck with you, man.
Well,
Say,
I was
AT&T,
kind
I'll
of
fuck.
hoping. I was kind of hoping somebody. I just cracked one open. The problem is I was off I was off the air when I opened it.
I'm sorry, brother. You're so robot-y right now. We didn't hear a word
Yeah,
you said.
I was off the air when I opened the son of a bitch. I was waiting for fucking Hangouts to reload. I'm going, damn it. You hear the top pop. I mean, come on.
You know, it's hard to retain an audience with, you know, you keep
AT&T fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, it's hard. It's not, I don't think it's, you know, necessarily people that don't want to be here. It's just that it's hard when you get dead air and robot-y and dropping in and out. It gets frustrating for even.
I gotta go grab myself a cold beer because the one I've got in front of me is hot.
Oh, I don't mind. You know what? I could drink warm beer all day long. In fact, I prefer it warm because it goes down much faster. So what you gotta do is just slam that warm beer, get out of the way. Did we lose you again? Hey, do you think that you'd come in better if you weren't running a stream and on the phone at the same time?
There's two of me. And apparently I had a control room.
All right. Well, why don't you thumb yourself up?
Huh. Oh, what kind of a fuck up do we have here?
So, are you on your PC and your phone?
No,
No.
I'm just on my PC. My phone's in the tree. I can't have my computer in the tree with me. That's not kind of Dr. Seussish. But no, it now there's two of me.
Well, can one of you talk without being a robot, please? Whichever Jason wants to talk without a robot. Because, I mean, we've just spent 2 hours trying to get through robot-y crap and talking about AT&T. To be honest with you, man, it's hard to retain an audience without getting into some fun and
I
dealing
can't
with the
hear you.
shit, man. We got to get this party on the road, brother. Let's get this shit straightened out and let's have some fun for your birthday, man. Been trying this for 4 streams now.
Fuck.
I feel for you, brother. I know it's got to be frustrating. I say you take that damn phone out of the tree.
I'd like to, but I don't know if it's possible.
What was that? What was that, Jason? Did we lose him again? I feel so bad for him. Yeah, frustrating.
Now there's two of me again. Why is there two of me?
I don't know.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Well, whichever Jason's talking, keep talking. Mute the
I
other
mean,
one.
this is kind of funny. I mean, I do talk to myself all the time, but I don't know. Maybe the alternate me will get on there and say something. I don't know. No, it's there because I didn't leave Hangouts down long enough. I got to leave it down for 5 minutes before I reboot the Hangout, and it won't show up.
Mm.
Yeah, now the other me's gone. It only took about a minute.
Yeah, well, you sound good now, though. So,
Yeah,
is there
we'll
a
see.
topic you want to cover? You want to? I mean, dude, this is your birthday. Let's have some fun. What do you want to get into, man?
To be honest, I don't have a topic. I just felt like going live and taking up everybody's time all day long until Dan went on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe he'll jump in. I mean,
Well, I know that Sanda Diva, she's going to jump in later and bring Teresa. Armor Up said he'll drop by later today and say hi. Candy Cupcakes is supposed to join. Honey is supposed to be back. I think she went to the store. I don't know if you like sent the invite out to E-Man or not.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
I just can't pull up his email address due to the fact that my computer's being a, you know what?
Oh, I know his email address. It's MandelaEffect31 @gmail.
Well, you got the link, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, with E-Man, you have to call him through your Hangouts.
Oh, I've always done it.
So when you go to the main Hangout, the big black screen where it says "Add Person,"
Yeah,
and
I
then just
got
put
it.
his email in.
I got it.
Yeah, that's the only way E-Man gets the info.
Come on, what the hell's going on here?
Well, Wascally Rabbit's going to stop by later today. Not on the stream, but in the Hangout to say happy birthday.
Now, where's Laird Life too? Because his birthday is one day before mine.
Oh, I haven't seen him in a long time.
You know, I sent him a link for this show here, I think. You know, me and him are sitting there going, happy birthday to each other.
He's like opposite your age, right?
Do what?
Isn't he opposite your age? You're 43 and he's 34, something like that?
I think so. Yeah, it's like an opposite age this year. No. Well, what the? All right, I'm lost. Why is that person coming up?
That one right there that I can't see, have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a blast from the past. Somebody I talked to for, I'm going to say about 2 days. They're, I go to type in E-Man's email address and this person shows up. If I want to talk about fairies and talk about how you can hear color and smell sound, I will call that person up. But I'm not going that far out in left field due to the fact that, as crazy as I am, I'm not that fucking crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea who you're talking about. I don't know anybody that talks to fairies and hears colors, but yeah, you go to different streams than I go to too. So
Oh, this is this is flash here, buddy. This is somebody from way back in the early days of my channel. Way back. And they were a side note on one of my screens, and I'm going, huh? You said what? All right, E-Man has been invited.
What is that called? A blast from the past. All right. Past blast. Let's see what we could do here. I know what we'll do. Here we go. Let's do this. This should be fun. Uh-huh. Huh.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Hey, dude, this is hilarious. The Queen Reptile
This
has
is very
dedicated
embarrassing.
a servant to break in her shoes to avoid those pesky blisters. Are you freaking kidding me? Ooh, we have a Cyclops calf. Ooh, this is freaky looking. I don't know. You want to get into some weird stories? Bizarre fish with several. Oh, this is some crazy looking crap. Oh, woman tastes bizarre newly discovered penis-shaped clam, and her reaction is hilarious. What the heck is going on? You got two brothers, a brother and a sister kissing on YouTube. Man, what is wrong with this world? All right, we can go into some crazy stories.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, present.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we have anybody
I
here?
try to figure out where in the hell I'm at.
Well, let's see. We don't have anybody watching right now, so it'd be a waste of time to go through all that. We'll wait till some people come back. Chinob, because these are funny stories. We gotta wait till we get an audience for these, because this is some good, funny shit right here. So we'll wait till you get your shit settled and we get some people here before we go into some of these stories. Hmm.
What the hell did you look up?
What was that?
What did you look up? All
Well,
right.
I got
What
so
the fuck
I go to what
Did you look
cable
it
goes to.
up?
It's called The Mirror from UK, and then Weird News, and they got like these weird stories that you can go into. But we don't have anybody here watching yet. It'd kind of be a waste to do this until we get more people here and have some fun with it. Before we dive into that, these fun stories. Because I mean, yeah, these stories are hilarious. I mean, And these are like mainstream news. This is not like, put in the background. Holiday maker film eerie UFO cloud mass with bright light flying through it.
Oh, not really.
Just weird stuff. I mean, beautiful people dating site rejects those most people from ugliest country, UK. I mean, this is so stupid. These, funny stuff. Here's one that'd be funny. Cleaners reveal the weirdest things they found at work, including a dollhouse brothel, dead chicken.
There's nothing on my computer running that should not be, but yeah, I am screwed.
Hmm. You're breaking up there again.
I had
Do you
to
think,
jump.
hey, Jason,
I had
do
to-
you think that if you're running your live stream and on Google Hangouts is the problem? And if we moved it to like my channel, do you think it would be different or would it be the same?
No, we'd have a different problem.
Okay. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
we'd have a
think.
different problem altogether. So we're just going to make do with what we got, which is not ideal. In fact, I'm going to admit it literally sucks.
Mm.
You have no idea how pissed off I am right now.
Oh, I believe me, dude. I feel for you, brother. I really do.
I
We've
mean,
been trying this for 4 days now, and I mean, at least we got it going to a partly, but we can't. We're having trouble retraining an audience with the delays and the the dropouts, and it sucks because
yeah, well, I've got it down now to where I can see when my end hangs up. I can see it, and I just restart Hangouts. And if we had more people, the people on the panel, it would be really good.
all right. Well,
Because
you know what?
Because then there would be more than this dead air every time I drop out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where Honey went, and I don't know why CC hasn't joined yet. But yeah, since we don't have, I don't know. I mean, hopefully they get on here soon, and we'll get the second round going to where we can actually get going and get into some of these weird stories. And I wanted to still have something to talk about the flat Earth and things like that. So, we're just starting. We're just warming up. Getting the ball rolling.
Keep that rolling going. Now, if I could just get their live stuff.
All right. I'm going to go have a smoke while people come in. and you're coming in good, so chat away.
You think I'm coming in good? I'll give it
No,
about
you're
5
coming in
minutes.
perfect, dude. You're coming in perfect.
I'll give it about 5 minutes.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, somebody will be on when I get back too. You
Yeah,
got your
let's
show
hope.
on the road. You got
Yeah,
three
let's
people
hope.
watching now, by the way, Jason. So you got a little audience. So I'll be right back.
All right, I don't know who's watching. Due to the fact that my internet connection is absolutely crap right now. I don't know when I'm going to get dumped. I don't know when I'm going to get dropped. But I figured out the key visual cues, and I will restart Hangouts as soon as I get dropped. We have an entire day of absolutely nothing. Cowboy, when he comes back on, he's got a whole lineup of really funny stories that he's found online. Katie Cupcakes is supposed to join us later. Armored Up is going to join us. I have sent an invite to Scare Performance, not once, but twice. We'll see if he jumps on or not. It'd be really cool if he did, but if he didn't, it's okay. I am working on getting their live to come on for the birthday show. Oh, crap. Here we go. I think I just dropped out. I don't know. Well, this getting dropped every 5 minutes is getting old. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to fix it. In fact, I don't think there is a fix for it. But I'm just going to keep going and do what I can. As I was saying before, I'm trying to get Laird life on here. His birthday was one day before mine. And I'm trying to get Scarab on here. I don't think that's going to happen. It'd be cool if he did. But, you know. Let's see the list of guests that said that they would come on, even if briefly, is Candy Cupcakes, Armor Up, the Stonebender said he'd be in sometime today. Um, And again, Cowboys got a whole list of really funny stuff he found on the internet that he wants to post up and do from our birthday show. Which if we get Larry live on here, I guess it'd be our birthday show. And again, I have the PayPal down the bottom below. All donations will be divided up equally between me and Larry Life due to the fact that it really should be a mutual birthday show. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. But if Larry Life they come on, well, he's on. Oh, what? But I'm still trying to get him on. Are you Laird? Where's your email? Oh, good God, this computer's a piece of shit. It's doing some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I'm back, I think. Does not mean anything because I cannot see the damn chat. I wish I could see the chat, but right now I cannot. I'm going to make the attempt to get in the chat back up. We'll see what happens. I may be 110% completely screwed. I don't know. I think I might be done. I can't pull up the chat. Nobody's in the hangout with me. AT&T is shutting me down literally every 2.5 minutes. I'm down to a frustration level where it's not good. I don't know. I'm going to keep this going for a little while longer. I'm sorry, everybody in the chat. I can't see you due to the fact that I cannot pull up the chat. We've got a lot of people that are going to be jumping in today. And I'm going to keep the stream going as long as I possibly can. But I don't know. This is kind of frustrating at this point in time. During the time that Cowboy's going on to have his cigarette, I've been kicked offline twice. This is really bad. I have had to restart my stream 89 times. I am counting, by the way. Yes, I am going to take this issue up with AT&T. And I'm going to do everything I can not to lose my temper. But this is now to the point of retarding. I have no idea where Cowboy's at with his funny news stories. I have no idea where anybody else is that's got invites. I just don't know. I know the Saturday, I know everybody's busy.
What?
But maybe we'll have a show.
What's up, brother? What's going on today?
Well, I'm getting ready to say the heck with it. I had to restart the stream 5 times while you were out smoking your cigarette.
Seriously? Do you want to
Yeah,
try
seriously.
my channel, dude?
I'm in
You
here
wanna
by
try
my
mine?
I'm in here by myself and restarting the stream constantly. I can't see the chat. I tried to reload it, but that made matters worse. So
You want to try my channel, dude, and see if we get better results?
Van Emmy's getting my phone out of the tree.
No, it's up to you, dude. I want you to have a good birthday, and so far, we're just stuck in this rut, man.
Well, it'll be better when other people start jumping in. They could start roasting on me and stuff. I mean, I don't mind getting made fun of.
Maybe they just like us better when we're drunk.
I don't know. But I was seriously considering just saying the hell with it and just shutting it down and laying down, taking a nap, going, fuck it. But at the same time, I'm going, no, I'm doing this. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to do the full 8 hours, whether AT&T and YouTube like it or fuck not. I'm just going to persevere.
Well, you're coming in clear right now.
Yeah, I know. So are you. So let's go straight into let's just go right into your funny stories. I don't care if we got anybody watching or not. Let's just go ahead and do it. Hello?
Come here.
All right.
Well, I just don't know why people aren't watching.
Because I haven't had a successful show in forever. For one. Two, they don't care about me anymore.
No, about that. I wouldn't say that.
No, it's Saturday, midday. Everybody's got something else going on. I mean, we're broadcasting to empty airspace because everybody else is busy. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to come on during the day, but there's going to be so much dead space.
Well, this is what we're going to do. You know, we're not even going to worry about it. That's what we're going to do. Is we're just, you know what we'll do? We'll just get fucked up and have fun. So, that being said, we need you to do some shots, slam some beers. I need to run the store and get my supplies, and let's just fucking have at it and get back to who we are. Two drunk, dumb fucks on a live stream. Because that's when we do our best, isn't it? Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hello? Was that a yes or no? I can't see you shaking your head. Let's get toasted. Did I lose you? You there?
All right.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So, and
You're breaking up on me.
oh, yeah. So, in 1 hour Well, yeah. Yeah.
Can't hear you, brother.
Yes. Yes.
You there? Did we lose you? Wow, frustrating is this?
Yeah, you lost me again.
All right. Well, so did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I think you lost me again.
Did you hear what I said?
4 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll start round two.
To my time. An hour. So we're gonna shut this down, Jason, and start back up in an hour. Jason. Jason. Hey, are we gonna start this back up in an hour or what? Huh? I think you should like shut this down, reboot, have a couple beers, and start in an hour. I gotta run to the store, and we'll do it that way.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 4 Central Time. Yeah.
Which is
So
an
about
hour from now, right?
an hour.
Is that an hour from now? Go get your phone out of the tree and bring it in.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. We'll rehook up in an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, love you, brother. Let's get this shit rolling tonight. Look at how many times you left and joined the group, dude. That is fucking insane. I mean, there's got to be 40 times on the side chat. That's such bullshit, man.
Yeah, I'll see you back here about 4 Central.
All right. I'll see you in a bit, brother. We'll get this shit going for you.
Yeah.
All right. Love you. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. It's an hour from now.